friends, welcome to my Simple Indian Recipes. In this video we'll see the recipe for gobi paratha. Gobi paratha makes for a very healthy, very easy and wholesome breakfast, and it's very tasty as well. Now let us get started. So for this I am cutting the florets of the gobi. I will wash these florets of the gobi at least 2 to 3 times in boiled salt water. Now we'll keep it to dry. For the dough for the paratha, I have taken 2 cups of whole wheat flour. Now we are adding salt. Let us add water little by little and make the dough. The dough should be hard or too soft. You can see that how the dough has come together. It is a hard dough now. I am transferring the dough to the plate so that it's easy to knead. Now I am making some holes in the hard dough through my fingers and adding water little by little, because for the paratha I need a soft dough. And now I am kneading it. You should always add water little by little, otherwise the dough can become soggy. Now we can see that the dough is ready. We'll add some oil. We are resting this dough for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now let us make the stuffing for the gobi paratha. So for this I am grating the gobi. All the florets of the gobi which I had kept to dry, so I am grating that. Now you can see that the gobi is being grated. Now I am grating an inch piece of ginger as well. Ginger gives a nice taste to the gobi paratha. Now I am adding chopped coriander, chopped green chilies. I have chopped 1 green chili. Now for the spicing we have taken 3/4 tablespoon of dhania powder or coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 1/4 teaspoon of dry mango powder, or you can even add chaat masala. Now we are adding all the spices to the grated gobi mixture. I am adding 1/4 teaspoon of cumin powder or jeera powder. We will mix all these spices. We will add salt for the stuffing just before making the parathas, because once we add salt it will start leaving the water. If you feel the gobi stuffing has little water, you can add 1 tablespoon of the wheat flour atta. It will absorb the moisture content and it is easy to make the parathas. Now for making the parathas, I have taken the dough ball. I am flattening it. I am keeping the center of the paratha a little thick and pressing the edges. Now let us add the stuffing. Usually parathas needs to have a lot of stuffing. Now the stuffing is ready and I am pressing the stuffing by my thumb. Keep pressing the stuffing by your thumb. Now the paratha is properly stuffed. Now you take all the edges of the paratha together and close the paratha. And pinch it for the extra dough. Now roll the dough ball in the flour. Flatten the dough ball such that the stuffing is evenly spread throughout the paratha. Now roll the paratha from the rolling pin. I am just dusting the rolling pin with some flour. With very little pressure, don't apply too much of pressure. You can see that I am rolling the paratha only on the sides. Now the paratha is ready. We are transferring it to the hot tawa. Let it cook for about 30 to 40 seconds on the high flame on one side. Then you turn it. Now you can apply oil or the ghee on the side which is cooked. Spread the oil all across the paratha. Now similarly for the other side which is cooked, you just apply some oil or ghee. Now reduce the flame to medium and cook the paratha by pressing the edges evenly so that the paratha is properly cooked. After 2 to 3 minutes, the paratha is ready. You can see how delicious the paratha is looking. Apply some ghee or butter on the paratha and serve it hot with some pickle and green chutney or even with curd. Do give this recipe a try. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, share and subscribe my channel for more such videos.